It's been more than 240 days since I've heard my firstborn child's voice. In June of 2023, my daughter Layla was living with her boyfriend at his mother's house. Friday, June 23rd, 2023, there was an argument between my daughter, her boyfriend, and some other family members. It prompted my daughter to leave, walk away from the situation, go elsewhere, separate herself from her boyfriend and his family. She spent the next several days with different sets of friends. On June 24th, Layla's boyfriend started texting me, asking me if I knew whether or not she was in jail because he couldn't find her. He had been using her social media accounts to contact me, which wasn't strange because they shared back and forth as they were sharing a cell phone. See, he had gotten her cell phone confiscated by the police 6 months earlier when he was arrested. This means that when my daughter walked out of that house, she had no phone. Sometime in the late hours of June 24th and into June 25th, my daughter noticed that he was texting me and freaking me the fuck out, and she responded very quickly. "I'm okay, Mom. I'm okay, don't worry about me." I asked some simple questions. "Honey, why does he think you're in jail?" "I don't know, Mom. I'm with friends. I'm okay. I don't have a phone. I borrowed someone else's so that I could contact you right now." I told my daughter to be safe and that I loved her, and she told me she loved me too. By Monday, June 26th, Layla's boyfriend was texting me again, reminding me of all the kinds of trouble she could get herself into and how she shouldn't be out there on her own, etc., etc. He had also been contacting Layla's biological father in New Jersey and saying similar things and trying to freak him out enough to get us to help him find her for whatever reasons he wanted to. Monday night, June 26th, Layla's father and I trying to figure out what to do next. I still hadn't heard from her since the morning before. No phone calls, no text messages, nothing. I said give her another night. I knew that if Layla were going to call me, it would be early in the morning. That's what time we talked. She knew I was available early in the morning and didn't have other kids to tend to as I get up really, really early. And that's my only alone time. Most of our conversations lately had been happening at 6 a.m. I said, give her till 8 a.m. tomorrow. He couldn't sleep and decided that he was going to go ahead and call it in. And in the wee hours of June 27th, an investigation opened into the disappearance of my child. Investigators were able to track her movements from Friday to Saturday to Sunday to Monday night. On Monday night, she was at a hotel. Witnesses saw her. She was alive. She was acting a little erratic, a little bit out of her mind. She had gotten confused about what hotel room she was visiting, was knocking on the wrong doors. Management had to speak to her at some point, and eventually she got spooked by some police officers pulling in to deal with a different situation, and she ran off into the woods. She was seen coming out of those woods the next morning by multiple people at a warehouse behind the hotel. Witnesses say that she was also seen a few hours later at an ice cream shop in Eaststone Commons in Kingsport, Tennessee. Myself, my friends, and my family spent the next several weeks going from place to place, following leads and things that we got on social media, trying to track her down. You see, at this time, I fully believed that she was not missing, but hiding from her boyfriend. Or even maybe just being young and stupid and partying, and that was 8 months ago. I wonder all the time, how did I get here? Please help me find my kid. Authorities believe that they are on the right track, and the most recent thing they said to me was that they believe there are a small group of individuals who know my daughter's exact location, and all they are waiting for at this point is an anonymous phone call with that specific location. If you know where she is, I beg of you, end this. For me, for sweet Nova Grace,